Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Shelly's Millions. In today's California EDD unemployment update, I want to share information about the text or the UI online inbox message that many of you received regarding proof of employment for your PUA unemployment claims. And proof of employment is different than income verification. If you're getting PUA unemployment benefits here in the state of California, you might be a little bit confused about why you received this notice, especially if you already uploaded income verification documents. Employment verification documents are a little bit different. You should be able to use the same documents that you used to prove income verification, but employment verification is most often going to affect PUA unemployment claims who are receiving the minimum PUA unemployment amount, who had a job offer but had not yet started working, so you were placed on the PUA type of claim. I know that there have already been videos published on this topic, but how this one differentiates is some of the other videos have really focused on the self-employment aspect of this notice, but you'll notice that it also says employment verification and doesn't mention the word self-employment. That's because to qualify for a PUA unemployment claim, you didn't need to have any earnings history. You could just tell the EDD that you had a job offer and the EDD would approve you for unemployment benefits. But because of guidance from the Department of Labor on how to distribute PUA unemployment funds, it's actually required that the EDD ask you to show proof of employment. If you had a job offer, but you weren't actually employed with that employer, you could potentially qualify for PUA unemployment benefits without having ever worked. So now what the EDD is required to do is request proof of employment from you. And we don't have the documents yet that the EDD is going to accept, at least not a complete list of documents. If you had self-employment income and you have your Schedule C, you're going to be fine. What other states have asked for in terms of proof of employment or intent to begin employment is an offer letter from a company, either on company letterhead or an affidavit by a person that verifies that you had a legitimate job offer in order to qualify for those PUA unemployment benefits. Like I said, that is just what other states are requiring. We don't have the full list of acceptable documents from the California EDD yet, so we need to be on the lookout for that once they send those letters out to find out what they're going to specifically be looking for. I will link the articles down below that listed the documents that other states accepted as proof of employment or an offer to begin employment in terms of verifying employment to receive PUA benefits in those states. If you're unable to provide the EDD with any of the documents that they ask for, it's possible that they would send you an overpayment notice and that you could potentially need to repay any PUA unemployment benefits that were paid to you after December 27th of 2020. If that happens and you receive an overpayment notice, you could request an overpayment waiver, but it's up to the EDD to approve or deny that overpayment waiver. In order to have that overpayment waiver approved, you would need to be found to have received the PUA unemployment benefits through no fault of your own, and it would need to create a financial hardship in order for you to repay those payments. So like I mentioned, this is something that we've known about, that we've been expecting. It was in the guidance from the Department of Labor, but the timing on this is not good in my opinion. I'm not sure why they decided that 2 weeks before benefits end entirely when PUA unemployment benefits are set to expire, and people are very worried about that. Now we're adding more worry on top of that by requesting these documents. But if you get this notice, please do not ignore it. please send the EDD any documents that they request. And once the EDD actually releases a list of the acceptable documents, I will cover that as well. All right, I know this is not good news for a lot of you. It does add additional stress and additional steps to take. So just kind of, again, the difference between income verification, that was largely for PUA unemployment claims to receive a larger weekly benefit amount, but this is employment verification, either verifying that you had a job offer or intent to start your own business, or your Schedule C's, something in writing basically that proves that you either had a job offer or that you were self-employed. Hopefully this explains why the EDD is now asking for this. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any more questions about why you may have received this notice. Thank you guys so much for watching Shelly's Millions. Please consider giving the video a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you again. See you next time.